This is why we have to understand the stages.
Okay.
I call them the 5 stages. And the first stage, I call it survival.
Survival stage.
Yeah, if you want to become rich, understand this stage. Because at this stage, you are focused on making ends meet. You have got bills to pay, you have got rent, transportation, food. Here,
Yes.
you have got money today. Sometimes you have no money.
That's right.
And you're always struggling. Sometimes the money you have cannot even meet your needs.
That's right.
You are surviving.
Okay.
You are not thinking about wealth yet. You are thinking about breathing. And most people spend years here. So you're surviving. You have got sometimes completely no money. And then we go to second stage, which I call learning. And this is a stage most people don't actually want to reach.
Okay.
However, this is where you begin acquiring knowledge.
In the learning stage.
Yeah, you begin to learn. You start understanding money. You begin to know about sales. What are sales? You begin to know business. You begin to understand business from human behavior. How do people behave? Because human behavior can influence the markets. You learn about the market. So here you are learning. You are now learning about value creation. And here you may not earn much.
Yeah.
But you're what? You are learning.
You are learning. You are acquiring and obtaining
your
knowledge.
mind is changing. And that's the most important thing.
This is enriching.
So when you move from survival, you go to learning.
Okay.
And if you move from learning, you go to earning.
So from survival to learning.
From learning, then stage number 3, which is now earning. Now you begin to make money.
Okay.
This is where money starts showing up. Maybe from a job, maybe from a business, or maybe from a service, or it can even be from a commission. But money begins to what? To show up. For the first time, you see proof that your effort can produce income at earning.
Wow, this is brilliant.
Unfortunately, many people stop here, and that's where they end.
Okay.
The fact that you're earning doesn't mean that's the last stage. No.
So that's where many people we end.
Most people end on
earning. The earning stage. Not knowing that they are more.
But the wealthy, the rich, or let me call them affluent, don't end on earning.
Wow.
They go further to stage number 4.
Okay.
I call this stage keeping.
The keeping stage.
Keeping. This stage is very hard than many people think. Because you have to keep what you have earned.
That's right.
Because making money and keeping are completely different skills. You may know how to earn it, but you may not know how
to keep
it.
Wow.
So many people earn more and they still remain broke because extra money disappears. So they earn a lot of money, but they become broke.
They become broke.
And they wonder, they make money, and whether through salary, whether money comes, but it can't stay.
So the problem is not earning, but the problem is
the mastery of keeping. That's the problem. Wealth begins when the money stops leaking. That's when wealth starts happening.
Sir, you are just expanding my thinking. And I'm getting to understand what I was failing to understand before.
And you see, it also doesn't mean that you should actually stop here, because I have seen people they also end at just what? Keeping.
At keeping.
They've got all these things. I don't want my money. I don't want to lose money. I don't want to. So I've kept the money in the bank. I've done this, and I don't want to.
Yes.
But that's not the stage you also stop.
Wow.
That's just a stage. You must move further to another 5th stage, which I call multiplying.
The multiplying stage.
So survival, learning, earning, keeping, then multiplying.
Wow.
This one is a very important, place now. This is where we are talking about cash flow. We're talking about liquidity. You don't joke around with life. Here now you want to multiply what you have.
Wow.
This is where worth starts looking like worth, not just like an idea or something you want. Money begins working here, and your systems begin working.
This is profound, sir.
Not only that, you stop relying entirely on your time, and that's when your game starts changing. You begin to shift. You begin to know that I need to change 1,000, and it must become what? 3,000. This is where you begin to learn how to make 10,000 become 30,000.
Wow.
And most people dream about this stage 5, but never leave stage number 1, survival. So everybody wants to multiply money, but they're still on what? Survival. You know why? Because they do not want stage 2, which is learning.
So the learning stage is like the breeding stage.
However, you cannot reach the stage 5 to multiply money if you have not reached stage number 3.
That's right.
Which is now earning. If you haven't known how to earn money.
That's right.
And again, even if you earn the money, you can't reach stage number 5 if you haven't mastered keeping.
Wow.
And again, after keeping the money, you must now know how to what? To multiply. So some reach stage 4 and become careless. So after they have reached the point of keeping, they become what? Careless. Very few successfully reach stage number 5, because wealth is not built when you start making money. It's built when you learn how to keep it and how to multiply that wealth. That's when real wealth starts manifesting.
This is transformational.
So it's not about how you know or to earn it.
Yes.
But how do you keep it?
That's right.
And how do you multiply it? So the biggest question must be, which stage are you?
Wow.
So
brilliantly said, sir.
So when we are dealing with the poverty eradication, we are dealing with dynamics that a person must understand. You know? So you move from survival to learning. When I say learning, I'm not talking about being in class and learning. No.
Okay.
I'm talking about even experience can teach you. You know you made a mistake.
That's right.
Like for example, myself, I made so many mistakes in business, even in the ministry.
Wow.
But each mistake that I found myself making, I didn't use it as a weapon to make me feel discouraged as a failure, but I used it as data for improvement.
That's right.
I used it as data for transformation. Like, okay, so here I failed.
Yes.
What can I do better?
What did I learn? Wow.
What did I learn? What does it teach me to avoid it? So failure must become a class. Now with this, I think I have answered the question.
This is enlightening, sir. Thank you.